Hey guys, it's Alyssa. Today I wanted to do a fun tutorial for you on how to make a dry snow globe. And you're actually not going to see a ton of me. And I'm sorry for the kind of ghetto quality of this video. It's very hard to film this because I don't have like a traditional vlogging camera. I'm just using my phone. But the first thing you're going to need is some salt. Epsom salt. You can actually use regular salt if you don't have access to Epsom salt. But I just got this Dr. Teal's Epsom salt from Walmart, and I think it was like $4. And then the next thing you need is also at Walmart. I got, well, after I drop all of them, one of these packs. They actually had these on sale. They normally have them out at Christmas time. And you can also get them for pretty cheap, I think, at Joann Fabrics. But anyway, there's lots of different sizes of trees. There's large, medium, and these little teeny ones. And I am actually going to be working with where did I put it? Kind of an in-between size tree because it fits the jar I'm using. What I like to do is take these pint-sized mason jars, and this is just like your classic ball perfect mason jar. And the first thing I did was wash it, and then now I'm going to dry it out. Just I had let them dry for a while, but I like to dry them, especially around the edges of the tops, just to make sure that there is no moisture. And if it is, you know, it's not the end of the world, but it works much better if there is not any moisture. And then the next thing I'm going to do after I do that is, oh, and the other thing I forgot to tell you that you need is you can actually get the lids for mason jars. This was $3 at Walmart, and I just got your regular mouth lids because they fit most mason jars. And you can use these when you make these dry snow globes. You can actually use any kind of mason jar. I have some that I've done at home that are huge. I'm actually at my grandma's right now, and I've made her a few too. But I didn't want to show you it before we were done because I want you to see like the whole process. So the first thing I'm going to do is try to prop up my camera so you can kind of see what's going on. And I just told you this video is crazy. And the first thing I'm going to do actually is take the tree, and I'm going to fluff it up a little bit. And that's just to make sure that it sits nicely in the jar. And then the next thing I'm going to do is to take my mason jar lid and take the center of it out. And it's this little piece. And be careful because some of them have, this one has sealed edges, so they're not sharp, but some of them do have very sharp edges, especially if you use the older one. And I'm going to put it, I'm using a wooden glue gun board just because it's safer. And then I'm going to take the glue gun, and this is just like your classic glue gun, and I'm going to take my lid, and hopefully you guys can see this, and put a big glob of glue on it. And this glue gun has not been cooperating. I don't know what's going on with it. I think it's an older one, so it's not working quite as well. I'm going to take it and hopefully get some glue to come out. I might have to use a pencil. Sometimes when the glue gets down near the bottom, you have to use the end of an unsharpened pencil to press it through. This sucker better work. I'm going to be mad. Well, I might have spoken too soon, guys. You can also use, if your glue gun won't work like mine isn't, you can also use epoxy glue, and that is usually recommended when people make the snow globes that have water in them, but since this is a waterless one, you can use hot glue or glue gun. I wouldn't recommend anything like Elmer's glue because it just doesn't have the sticking power that you're going to need. I don't know what is going on with my glue gun. It's trying to come out, guys. Sorry. We'll just have a lovely little chat while we wait for the glue gun to cooperate. And sometimes that happens. Sometimes you just really have to work with it. And you just have to be patient. I need to just invest in a quality glue gun. There we go. Okay, I think I see the problem. The little, one of the little pieces in it is kind of jammed. You guys are about to hear me say some cuss words. That'll be an interesting vlog, right? Okay, so I finally got the glue gun to work, and I glued the tree, I hot glued the tree to the lid, and you can kind of shake it, and it's good to let it sit for just a few minutes. And then what I like to do is actually take the glue gun and go around the edges of the tree just a little bit to ensure that it's not going to pop off. Usually they stay pretty well, and like I said, this is a dry snow globe, and so you're not as inclined to like shake it like you would a water snow globe, you know, to see the snowfall. This one's a little less effective if you shake it. And I actually got the idea for these because I saw them in an Anthropologie catalog and thought they were really cute. So after that's done and it's had time to set, I take my mason jar and I just kind of eyeball the amount of salt that I want. And the good thing about this craft is it's very, like, you can kind of make up the rules as you go. There's no rhyme or reason. You can put as little salt or as much salt as you want. You can use multiple trees if your jar is big enough. I really like to take the trees and take like 2 or 3 trees and put them in. After you get your salt, you're going to take your tree on your lid, put it in the jar, add the lid, and listen for the famous mason pop. Then you're going to take it and swirl it around to make sure it's not going to fall off. And there you have a very cute little Anthropologie style snow globe. And Anthropologie had these for sale last year, starting at $48, which I thought was cray for something like that. But anyway, there it is. And you can glue the lid shut, but there's really no need to. And that's a good thing, like, with these. I think maybe to make these, I spent like $7. And I've made 7 of them. And so, yeah, for $1 craft, if you can find this stuff on sale, it's so cheap and so easy. Anyway, I hope you enjoy this. And if you like these kind of tutorials, I'm going to try to invest in a better camera soon, so you don't feel like you're watching the Blair Witch Project every day. But anyway, I think Rochelle missed her post date, so she's going to post her video that was supposed to be yesterday tomorrow. Talk to you guys later. Bye.